morning everyone. So let us start our class. So till question number 10 we have done, right? Question number 10 we have completed. So today from question number 11. So you see, what is question number 11? If log y to the base x is equal to 6 and log 8y to the base 14x is equal to 3, then x is equal to what? We have to find x, right? So question number 11, given log y to the base x is what? Equal to 6 and log 8y to the base 14x is equal to what? 3. Now we have to find the value of x. Okay, so from here, since we need only x, over here also x, so I need to take it to exponential form so that I get the value of x. Okay, so which implies y will be equal to what? X to the power 6. Okay, which implies y will be equal to what? X to the power 6. So this is equation 1. Now which implies over here 8y, take it to exponential form, will be equal to what? 14x to the power 3. Shift that base to the right side. Okay, take it to exponential form. Now which implies y I can write how? Y is equal to x to the power 6. So 8 into x to the power 6 will be equal to 14 cube into x cube, isn't it? Like ab whole to the power m is equal to what? A to the power m into b to the power m. Base same, sorry, power same, and product is there, then you can combine the base. Similar way you can separate the base also. So one is 14 cube, one is what? X cube, by using this property of indices. Okay, so done. You write over here from 1, isn't it? Y is equal to what? X to the power 6. Now which implies I can bring this x cube over here, product is there, right? So over here it will become what? Divide. So I can write x to the power 6 by x cube equal to, see, I have brought this x to the power 3 below here, divide, and I will take this 8 over there. Same thing, this is also product. Over here what will become? Divide, right? So 14 cube by 8. Same thing, if you cross multiply 8 into x to the power 6, 14 cube into x cube. I have brought this x cube this side and I have took this 8 that side. Okay, now base same, divide is there, power will become what? 6 minus 3. Directly also you can write, directly write, no need to do that much. In advanced maths you can do directly only. This will become what? 6 minus 3, x to the power 3. 3x are gone, so how many left? 3x are again left. Okay, so x to the power 3. Over here what I can do? 14 cube, I can express 8 as how? 2 cube, isn't it? I can express 8 as how? 2 cube. So which implies x cube will be equal to, see, power is same and divide is there. This formula, a to the power m divided by b to the power m is equal to what? Or this was the formula, isn't it? A by b whole to the power m. Again same, power is same and divide is there, so I can combine them. A by b whole to the power m, or opposite way, a by b whole to the power m is a to the power m also, b to the power m also. So same thing, power is same and divide is there, so I will combine this 14 by 2 whole cube. Done. Which implies x cube will be equal to, what is 14 by 2? 2 7 ja 14. So this is 7 cube. Now very nice, clearly we can see that both side power is same. 3 over here also 3. So our base will also be what? Same. X is equal to 7. What was the property? If a to the power x is equal to, power was same, right? B to the power x, then our a will be equal to what? B. This property. Okay. If power is same, then base is also what? Same. And in opposite way, if base is same, then power is also same. So this property. So what is the value of x? The value of x is what? 3. So simple maths. Okay. So this is question number 11. Look for question number 12. Sorry, question number 11, number 2. Log b base a is equal to 6. Log 27b to the base 6a will be equal to 3. Then find the value of log a. So find the value of a. Sorry, same type of question. In place of x, a in place of x and y, what is there? A and b is there. So again same way you write given. Number 2, given log b to the base a is equal to what? 6, comma log 7b is equal to what? 3. Same pattern you follow, take it to exponential form. So b will be equal to what? A to the power 6. Keep this as equation 1 over here, which implies 27b will be equal to what? 6a whole cube. Okay, so 27, what is the value of b? The value of b is a to the power 6. Same question, accurate. Okay, so this one I will break 6 cube into what? A cube. I will bring this a cube down here, a to the power 6 a cube, then 6 cube, and I will take 27 to the right side, that is 27. So this one you write from what? 1. So what is a to the power 6 divided by a to the power 3? A to the power 3, a to the power 3 cancel. A to the power 3 will remain. Okay. So 6 cube, and how can I write 27? 27 is nothing but what? 3 cube. Done. So which implies a cube will be equal to what? 6 by 3 whole cube. Which implies a cube will be equal to what? What is 6 by 3? 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. So this is nothing but what? 2 cube. So again power is same, 3 3. So our base will also be same. So what is the value of a? The value of a is what? 2. Understood? Same question, accurate same question. Okay, only in place of y, sorry, in place of x and y, a and b it is given. Let us see number 3. 5 log a base 10 plus b log b base 10 is equal to 2. Then show that b is equal to 100 a to the power minus 5. Okay, so number 3, this one. 5 log a base 10 plus log b base 10 will be equal to what? 2. We have to show what? B is equal to 100 a to the power minus 5. Okay, now solution. Okay, so how I will do? See, over here also this is log base is 10, over here also base is 10. So I will try to combine them. Okay, but at first I have to take this 5 over here. So I can write this one log base is 10 a to the power 5 plus log, this one keep it as it is, 10 is equal to what? 2. So now I can combine log addition. So product law I can use. That is what? Log base is 10 a to the power 5 into what? B will be equal to 2. Which implies log base is 10, this is what? This is a to the power 5b 2. Now again take it to exponential form. What will happen? A to the power 5b will be equal to, this 10 will go here, 10 square exponential form, which implies a to the power 5b is what? 100. So what you need? B equal to, right? So b will be equal to what? 100 into a to the power 5 is there. Over here what will become? Divided by a to the power 5. Now very simple, which implies b. Now this is 1 by a to the power 5, right? Means this a to the power 5 is in the denominator. If I take it to the numerator, or in other words, if I reciprocal this one, what will happen? 100 a to the power minus 5. See, like that. 1 by a to the power 5 will be how much? This will be equal to a to the power minus 5. This one I have done. Understood? See, 100 by a to the power 5. So I can write this one 1 into 100. I can write 1, right? Because 1 into 100 is what? 100. I can write several 1 like that. Divided by what? A to the power 5. So I can write 1 by a to the power 5 into 100. What is 1 by a to the power 5? 1 by a to the power 5 is a to the power minus 5 into 100, which is nothing but 100 a to the power minus 5. So no need to do these steps. Directly you write from denominator. If I take it to numerator, means reciprocal, power will be what? Negative. So this is the answer, hence proved. Understood? Okay. So question number 3 also done. Okay, so let us move to question number 12. My God, 9 questions are there. Solve. Okay, just we have to find the value. Solve means find the value, and find the value means you have to find the value of the variable. Okay. Number 1 is what? Log means solve means you have to find the value, and finding the value means you have to find the value of the what? Variable, that is the unknown variable x. Okay, so see, I think now if you are practicing nicely, you should get the idea. See, over here also log, base is 2, addition is there. So what will happen? You can obviously use the product law, right? So use the product law. Log 2x into x plus 6. Use curly bracket if you want. Curly bracket is equal to 4. Simple. Which is equal, implies log base is 2, product law. Okay, plus is there, na? So this I can write x plus 6. So now take it to exponential form, because we need the value of x. So log we don't need. Okay, remove the log. So x into x plus 6 will be what? This 2 will go over here, 2 to the power 4. Multiply x into x, x square, 6x. What is 2 to the power 4? 16. So which implies x square plus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0. Now this is what? This is a quadratic equation. You have not got quadratic equation, but you have got quadratic polynomial. And I have said what is the difference between quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation. This one you have got ax square plus bx plus c. This is quadratic polynomial. In class 9, in class 9 only. In maths you have done, right? In chapter 2 polynomials, this is polynomial. Just you give equal, this will become what? This will become an equation, quadratic equation. So how we used to solve quadratic equation? Most of the quadratic polynomial by the method of factorization, right? Splitting the middle terms. So we will split the middle term over here. Okay. So what is the first term into last term? 16 1 ja 16, isn't it? 16 1 ja 16. So I have to break this 16. Means 16 I have to break. That is what? 2 8 ja 16. Okay. So from 2 and 8, 6 will come. Yes, 6 will come. So we have got, that is what? X square plus, how I will get 6? 8 minus 2, isn't it? So 8 minus 2x minus 16 will be equal to 0. Which implies x square plus 8x. Okay. 8 into x, 8x, minus is there, minus 2x minus 16 will be equal to 0. Okay. Now what? Splitting the middle terms you have done, isn't it? So now you have to take, you have to do factorization, right? It means you have to take factors, common. So x is the common over here. So what will remain? X plus 8. Then over here also what? X plus 8 will come, just simply match. Minus is there. X matching. Minus and 2 is there, right? So minus and 2. So it is minus 2x and then minus plus minus 8 to the 16. Very simple. This already you have done. Only what? Equal to 0 is there. That means it is an equation. That much only. Okay. Rest everything same. So which implies x plus 8, x plus 8, x plus 8, x plus 8, and then what will remain? X minus 2 will be equal to what? 0. Now, two numbers, when if you multiply will be 0. When if you multiply two items, the answer will be 0. Either, see, this is A into B. When the answer will be 0, either your A is 0, means 0 into B is what? 0. Either this is one condition, or your B is 0. say a into 0 is also equal to 0. This is also another condition or not. Either a can be 0 or b can be 0. Means either this can be 0 or this can be 0, or both a and b is 0, or both a and b is what? 0. Means 0 into 0 is what? 0. So this will also happen. Okay, means either a is 0, then also 0 into b is what? 0. Say this part is 0, then also 0 into, say this is something else, will be what? 0. Say this part is 0, something into 0 will also be 0, or both are 0. 0 into 0 will also be 0. So now how to find the value of x? This thing you have not done. That what? Either this is 0 or this is 0. Understood? Then only the product will be 0. Simple, na? Remember, in the right side 0 should stay. Okay, except 0 it will not work. In your right hand side 0 should stay. You will do this in class 10 quadratic equation factorization. You will do. You have done factorization in polynomials, but the quadratic equation till now you have not done. So just you think 0 should be there. Then only either this is 0 or this is 0, or 0 into 0 is what? 0. Okay, so from here what will get? X is equal to -8. In polynomial you have got what? These are zeros, isn't it? In polynomial what we call? The value of the variable is the 0. 0 of the polynomial. This is 0 of the polynomial. But since this is not polynomial, this is quadratic equation. So we call this is what? Roots. Roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, you will get in class 10. Which implies x will be what? Equal to 2. These are what? Roots of the quadratic equation or zeros of the polynomial. The polynomial is what? The polynomial is x square plus 6x minus 16. What is the quadratic equation? X square plus 6x minus 16 equal to 0. So what is the value of x? X is equal to -8 or x is equal to what? 2. Now you see, can you put -8 over here? Have you done any value like that? Like this minus of say 16, like this question have you done? Not done, right? So this cannot be negative. Okay, this will not be negative. Understood? So not possible. So therefore what is the value of x? The value of x is what? 2. So this is your answer. Understood? Simple question. Combine, then already done in polynomials. This part already done. Only this ending part. Either this is 0 or that is 0. Negative number will not come over here. Okay, done. Let us see number 2 then. Question number 2. Let us see question number 2. Again you see, log I don't need. Okay, log is not required, so I have to remove the log. So log 1 plus x is equal to log this 2. I will take it over here to the exponent place. Over here x square. Then both side log you can add also, log you can cancel also. So log gone, which implies 1 plus x is equal to what? X square. Now if I take all to that side, what will happen? 0 x square plus x will be minus x plus 1 will be minus 1. So I am writing this one on the left side. X square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Now again this is what? A quadratic equation. But can you factorize this quadratic equation? Can you factorize this quadratic equation? See the last question was what? X square and then plus 6x minus 16, right? Okay, this was the quadratic equation. Now this can you factorize? Yes, very simple. X square plus 8x minus 2x minus 16 is equal to 0. Can be factorized, right? But what if in place of 6 there would have been 7? Can you factorize that one? Or say in place of over here say 14, can you factorize that one? Not possible, right? Not possible. Any value can't be there, isn't it? So then you cannot factorize. By splitting the middle term, you cannot factorize. Okay, can you find the value of x from there? By the method of splitting the middle term, you cannot find. This method will not work in all the question. In higher class, you will get lots of method. One you have learned, but what? This is known as factorization. This one you have learned by what? By splitting the middle term. By splitting the middle term. This one you have learned, okay? Just now in polynomials, you have learned this one, splitting the middle term, factorization. Means this method you have learned, factorization method. How to factorize. Factorize means what? Something into something into something. This into pattern it will stay. This method you have learned. Not only by splitting the middle terms, by a plus b whole square also you have learned. By a minus b whole square also you have learned. By a square minus b square also you have learned. So you have learned how to factorize. By a plus b plus c whole square also you have learned. Okay. But this type of question, can you factorize? You see, the product is what? The product is 1 or not? First term into last term is what? 1. Now how will you break 1? 1 1 ja 1. From 1 and 1, can you bring again 1? Impossible. If you plus, it will be 2. If you minus, it will be what? 0. So there are some quadratic equation or there are some quadratic polynomial which cannot be factorized, okay, directly. That's simple. For that, one more method is there, that is known as what? Completing square. For that, this method is there, known as completing square, which you will get in class 10 general mathematics. Okay, but I will show you this method in advanced mathematics. In class 9 advanced mathematics, you will get this method, maybe in some other exercises. Okay, but now what method I will use? Will I use this method? Yes, I can use this method. Okay, this method is applicable over here. Directly I can apply. But one more shortcut method is there. That is the best method. Any problem in quadratic equation, everyone goes to that method. Okay, that method is everyone's choice. Either everyone use factorization if the question is very easy. This is everyone's choice. Okay, because it is very easy. Okay, but what if you cannot do factorization? Then everyone use what? Quadratic formula. This is another method. If students can't use factorization, then they always select what? Quadratic formula, because nothing to think over here. Okay, just put the value and you will get the what? Answer. Understood? This one is not preferable by the students. Okay, because this is little bit complicated, but this is also a very powerful method. Okay, this is also a very powerful method. Every method has its own power, but yes, mostly this method is used because very simple, short lines are there, common, this and that. Okay, but if this method is not possible, this method is not possible in all the question. Okay, this method has limitation. Simple questions, this method. Okay, that's why you have got in class 8, class 9 like that. Okay, but difficult, higher class, you have to use either these two. Mostly this one, quadratic formula, because it is simpler. Just put the values and you will get the answer. So now this I will teach you definitely. Maybe I think in inequalities I will teach you. Okay, that chapter I will teach that method. Very nice method. Okay, very nice method. But now quadratic formula. So you write the quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula? Say the equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then how to find x directly? X will be equal to minus of b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by yc. This is known as what? This method is known as quadratic. This formula is known as quadratic formula. Understood? This method is known as quadratic formula. Means what is the value of b? The value of b is the coefficient of x. Whatever is the coefficient of x, that will be your value of b. Remember, there is plus sign. Okay, there is plus sign. One equation I am showing again to you. Say I have written 7x square minus 6x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, see everything I am writing in minus. Okay, minus 7x square minus 6x minus 4 equal to 0. See over here, what is there? Ax square. Means whatever is there with x squared, that is only your what? That is only your a. So I can write this equation as minus 7x square. So what is my a? My a is minus 7. Now here comes the mistake part. What is your b? Everyone will say my b is what? 6. No, your b is not 6. Over here what is there? Plus is there. So plus. Okay. Then where will go this minus? This minus will go where? Minus of 6x. So what is your b? Your b is minus 6. Understood? See, it will match with this equation. And then plus c. So plus. So where will go this minus? With 4. That is minus of 4 equal to 0. So this is the equation. A x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this is your a minus 7 plus it will match. Okay, plus. So you cannot say that b is 6. B will be what? Minus 6. C will be what? Minus 4, because over here plus is there. So simply put that value in that formula, you will get the answer. Okay. So this formula you will write. In class 10 we will discuss, but in advance somewhere this method is required, so we will use this method. Okay. And completing square also you will learn in class 9 itself in advance. Okay. So okay. So therefore directly I will use what? Quadratic formula. This cannot be factorized by splitting the middle terms. Okay. So therefore x will be equal to, don't write this formula over here, just you keep in mind that formula. What is there? See, in the formula one minus is there. This is not minus b every time. Okay, this is the my formula. Minus is there. Okay, so you have to give this minus. This is in the formula. Now what is the value of b? What is the value of b in this equation? What is there over here? Coefficient 1 is there, right? But not 1. What? Minus 1. Say I am writing this equation. Okay, this equation. X square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Means I can write her. What is the coefficient over here? 1 into x square. So this is my a. Very simple. Plus is there, right? So plus minus 1 into x. So understood? What is the value of b? Minus 1. Over here 1 is there, and this minus will also go. So minus 1. And then plus of minus 1 equal to c. So what is the value of c? Minus 1. So okay, minus this formula. Then what is the value of b? The value of b is also minus 1. Then plus minus. Then root over b square. What is b? Minus 1, isn't it? Minus 1 square. Minus 4. A. What is your a? 1. Into 1. This is not point. Okay, this is into. This dot is not point. Not 4.1. 4 into 1. And then what? Into c. Into c. What is c? Minus 1. So again what? Minus 1. Divided by what? Twice a. Into a. What is the value of a? What is the value of a? What is the value of a? 1. So 2 into 1. So this formula you see in other question. In the previous question also you apply. Just now. Question number 12, 1 we have done. In that question also you apply. Do by this method, you will get the same answer. Minus 8 and what you have put? 2, right? So same answer you will get here also. Minus 8 and 2. This method will give all the answer. No problem with this method. Any equation this can solve. Okay? Okay, so keep on solving this one now. Which is equal to, which implies x will be equal to 2 1 ja is what? 2. Okay? Not 2.1. Okay? 2 1 ja 2. Minus minus plus 1. Plus minus. Okay? In higher class, whenever you will apply square root, whenever you will apply this square root, plus minus will come. Okay? But in lot of lower class, we used to not use plus minus. Why? That I will tell in some other class. Okay? Why we don't use everywhere minus? Why we don't use? Always we write what? Square root of say 7. Why we don't write this plus minus square root of 7? Means plus is there. This is plus root 7. Why this minus doesn't comes? I will say in some other class. Okay? In higher class, you will understand what is the meaning of this minus. In physics, you have got a little bit. The meaning of minus is actually nothing but direction. Direction. In physics, you see, I think so. Who is teaching on physics? I don't know right now. But I think so in force and law of motion, or I think so in motion, there are some questions you see. Whenever you will be asked, brakes are applied, what is the force? You will get your answer in minus. Why? Because your direction of the force is from this side. Say this is plus direction. What will be the direction of your brakes? If your car is going in this direction, the force, the engine is applying the force in this direction, your braking force will be what? From this direction, opposite direction. Your braking force will be from this direction, and in opposite direction it means minus. So you see, any question in physics, you see, whenever brakes will be there, you see, you will get your answer in minus. Find the force applied by the brakes of the car to stop the car, okay, like that. You see, you will get the force a minus something Newton, you will get like that, okay. You see your science book, definitely one or two question will stay in force and law of motion, okay. You see that chapter, you will get in your book this kind of question, okay. This minus means this one, okay. So whenever we write square root, we always write what? Plus. Why we don't write minus? Why we don't apply that thing? In some other class I will explain. That also means direction. That also means direction. In graph plotting to done. Over here one point is there, over here also one point is there, over here also one point is there, over here also one point is there. Same point. Say this is 1, 1. Say this is minus 1, 1. This is minus 1, minus 1. This is 1, minus 1. So this is my house. Say this is my house. So all the other house are of same direction, are of same distance from my house. But in what? But in different direction. The distance is same. Say this is also 10 kilometer. 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 So the distance is same, but the directions are different. So that's why these coordinates are coming. Minus, this negative sign is coming. Understood? This is a different topic, okay, in class 10. Lots of interesting things are there to discuss, okay. Directions. What is direction? What is direction? Why in the number line over here 4, say, and over here it is minus 4. The distance is same, you see, from 0 to 4 and from 0 to minus 4. The distance is exactly same. Whenever you multiply 4 with what? Minus 1. See the negative number, okay. Whenever you multiply 4 with negative number, it goes what? It exactly goes to this position. Same position, but what? 180 degree rotation. How much rotation is this? How much degree is this? 180 degree rotation. So this minus has very dangerous use, okay, in higher class. What is minus? A very different thing you will learn in higher class. Minus means what? Minus means 180 degree rotation. Minus means direction. This thing you have not thought till now, okay, that minus is minus only. 4 minus 3, 1. Minus is minus only, right? Minus is direction. In higher class you will get. Minus means direction. Minus means rotation. Minus means clockwise rotation. Understood? This thing you will get. Okay, forget about this thing. I will say in some other video why we don't write often like this. Minus of root 7. Always we write what? Plus root 7. Means we don't write over here any sign. Why we don't write plus minus root 7? I will say in some other class. Why both the sign doesn't come together? Some other class, okay? Okay, over here what will come? Keep in mind, okay, plus minus. So root over, what is minus 1 square? Minus 1 square will be very simple, 1. You can solve this one by yourself also. Minus plus 4 1 is what? 4. So keep on solving, which implies x will be equal to 2, 1 plus minus, what is 4 plus 1? Root over 5. So see, quadratic equation or quadratic polynomial, what is the degree? Quadratic means what? The degree is what? 2. If the degree is 2, how many zeros will be there? 2. But in quadratic equation, I will not say 0. I will say what? Roots. How many roots will be there? 2. Same thing, zeros and roots. Okay, same thing. 0 or root is that value which, if you put in the variable, it will satisfy. Or not? 0, if you put, it will satisfy. Same thing. Root also, if you put, it will satisfy. They are exactly same. Okay. So how many roots or how many zeros? 2. So over here also 2 zeros are there. 1 is what? So therefore x is equal to 1 is 1 plus root 5 by 2. Another one is x is equal to 1 minus root 5 by 2. One is 1 plus root 5, one is 1 minus root 5. But clearly 1 minus root 5 is what? negative number or not? What is the value of root 5? 2 point something, isn't it? Root over 4 is what? Root over 4 is 2. So root over 5 will be how much? Definitely greater than 2, isn't it? Greater than 2 point something. And 1 minus 2 point something will be what? A negative number. So negative number is what? Not possible. Okay. Or you can write not acceptable. Okay, like this also you can write. So what is the value of your x? Therefore x is equal to 1 plus root 5 by 2. This is your answer. Okay. So this way we will do. From question number 12.3 we will continue. Okay. In next exercise, in next class somehow I will complete this one. Okay. No matter how long the video will go, but in next class this exercise I will complete. So if there is any doubt regarding this today's class, quadratic equation, quadratic formula, any kind of question coming to your mind, okay, you can ask. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you.